You think I'm gonna quit doing this? No fucking way. I checked myself in last night at the VGH, the Vancouver General Hospital, and it's actually a place called Access and Assessment Center for people who have mental illness. I checked myself in, and the nurse was kind of giving me a assessment, and she said, "I think it's a good idea for you to go see a psychiatrist tonight because we are worried about you." So they walked me through the tunnel in the hospital. I didn't know there's a tunnel. It's like a shortcut from one side of the hospital to the ER. And I was there from maybe 9 to 12:30, just waiting. What happened was around 12:30, I think, a nurse brought me into another room. She said, "Okay, I'm gonna talk to you for a little bit and just get some information from you, what's going on." And I told her what's going on, and she said, "Do you feel like killing yourself right now?" I said, "Not at this moment, but maybe last night." And she said, "Okay, yeah, we're gonna take away your stuff, your backpack, your jacket. You can still keep your cell phone, and then you can lay down at one of those chairs. It's a dark room, there's no light." I just, from eyeballing, there's probably like 10, 12 people. They're all waiting. And there's a glass door. Behind the glass door, there are a couple nurses watching those people. I guess they consider them as like high risk, like dangerous people, either to themselves or to other people. And then I said, I looked around, and then I said, "Thanks, but no thanks. It's this place is creeping me out. I'm just gonna zip out." And she said, why would you feel like that?" And I said, it's just the environment. It makes me uncomfortable. And she said, "Okay, just have a seat here, and I'll get back to you in a bit." So she came back after a few minutes, brought me to the emergency doctor, one of the emergency doctor. And the doctor sat me down and asked me the same thing, and he said, "Looks like you're fine, and I don't see the point of keeping you waiting here all night just to see the psychiatrist. It's more like for those people who are like absolutely going to kill themselves tonight." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I figured out, that's how that works. But he said you can still go through another route to find a doctor first and then get some referral to see a psychiatrist. And he gave me a brochure. And then I thanked him, and I left. I drove home. This is one of the image that's stuck in my brain from last night. I'm gonna keep you here for a few seconds for you to see. This is just one of the people who were either lying in the bed in the hallway or sitting there when I was at the ER last night. And I looked, especially the second room the nurse brought me in. It was a dark room, and there's something about that room just creeps me out. I feel like those people are like, I don't know, I feel like 80% dead, and it feels like the whole place. You can smell death. You can smell death is lurking around, and that room just has something to do with it. Because when you enter a space, and you know that it's not your space, and that's why I told them that I gotta zip out. And fortunately, they didn't stop me. They're like, absolutely, you came here voluntarily, and we can't keep you here. You are your own person, and they let me go. And then yeah, and then that's when that I think that moment. I think that's when I've I've realized that I've got no fucking business to do with this place or to do with a psychiatrist or any of that. I don't need a doctor. I don't need medication. I don't need antidepressant. I don't need no fucking skill book. All I need is myself. And because I'm not them. When I was looking at those people, when I was making eye contact with those people who's on the stroll bed, I look at them and they're not looking at me. I guess it's not an eye contact, but I look at them dead in their eyes, and and they're pretty much gone. It's like their eyes are like that. So I was like, okay, I'm not them. I don't belong to the space, and I'm not one of them. And there's something wrong about this place. You know what? I'm not a victim, and I'm gonna save myself. So that's that.